everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Lindsay. If you're new here, hi, nice to meet you. If you're not new here, welcome back. I'm so happy to see you again, or at least see you in the comments, because I can't really see you in real life unless I know you. Anyways, so in today's video, I'm just going to talk about where I've been, what's been happening, and some big life changes that are coming up. So if you'd like to see more, make sure you subscribe, ring the bell, make sure you like this video, do all that fun YouTube stuff, and let's just get right in. So the last video I made, I was recovering from influenza. And then shortly after that video was made, I got some sort of nasty cold. And with the type 1 diabetes, it typically lasts over a little while. So I was sick again for another, I want to say 2 weeks or so. I mean, 3 weeks. It's been a while. It just seems like that's all the videos I make lately are just updates of where I've been and why I've been sick and gone and all of that stuff. So yeah, I had the influenza, and then I got a nasty cold, and then in the midst of that nasty cold, we got my niece, nephew, and their half-brother in foster care in our home. So when I was sick, I went from 2 kids to 5 instantly, and yeah, I couldn't function for like a week. I am just glad I was able to function enough to get them all taken care of and where they needed to go and dressed and ready for school. So yeah, and then that's another big life change that happened was we took my niece, nephew, and their half-brother, which will also just be referred to as my nephew because whatever, family is family, into our home for foster care on Valentine's Day. And so that's been also a crazy life change, and I think we're finally adjusting. But when they came to our house, they kind of got the sickness that me and Liam had gotten with our colds, and they just seemed to also be sick. So I've got them home from school today. They're upstairs napping. Liam was home last week. Claire hasn't gotten all the way sick yet, so I'm just hoping it skips over her, but I'm just ready for this winter to be over and done with. Like, let's get into spring and nice weather. And if you hear any noise in the background, that would be Corbin. He is playing with his army toys, so just try to tune it out. Okay, trying not to make this video like forever long. So the next thing is, as you know, I've been working part-time at Sally Beauty Supply, and I absolutely love it. I'm one of those people who I really thrive working in the retail environment. I don't know why. Not many people do like retail, but I don't mind it. So I have been working really hard, and we have needed a manager for a while, and we have an acting manager now, but she doesn't really have any experience. So our district manager asked then if I would like to take the position of being manager because of my history in cosmetology, and I have a cosmetology license, and then also graduating again from Lake Area for business entrepreneurship. So I have my business associate's degree. So I have the experience, and I have the knowledge, and I have the drive. So he offered me the position, and I haven't fully accepted it yet because we also have more things going on right now. And that position requires like 45 hours a week. And so, yeah, I'm trying to work things out, you know, so I can still get the position, but be here with my family when they need me. And then that leads us into the next thing that happened was yesterday. We finally bought a bigger house. And granted, we still have to sign the paperwork, or we're still signing it. Like, there's a lot of paperwork that's involved. And I guess something got mixed up, and so I think there might be another counter offer, something like that. But yeah, buying this house has been relatively a cakewalk compared to the other house that we tried to buy a couple weeks ago, where those sellers were, I'll just say, like, I don't know. I don't even have words. I don't even have words for how it was trying to buy that house. So I'll just say whatever. So we're quickly growing out of this house. We had been looking for a little while, and then, yeah, I mean, as soon as the kids came, the boys share a room, the girls share a room, but our upstairs is only half an upstairs. So we just need some more space. I've needed a bigger kitchen for ever. Like, basically since we started having kids. My kitchen is just tiny. My whole house is tiny. Granted, I don't mind like a smaller house, but this is just too small. You're just constantly in each other's space and bubble, and I don't like that. And my husband also needed a bigger garage because he has machines that he works with and does projects for, and for our vehicles. So we found a house, we love it, made an offer. The offer was mostly accepted, but now there might be another counter offer, but I think we'll come out okay, but I'll keep you all updated on that. And then I'm sure you guys are all wondering about the skating rink status. And this is the not fun part of the video where I get to say I'm pretty sure I'm taking a break from trying to open a skating rink right now. Granted, that was one of my biggest dreams in going back to school and accomplishing such an amazing thing. But right now, Watertown just doesn't have the building I need to put a functional skating rink in, and that's just facts, you know, unfortunately. But I'm so super glad that I still have my education from Lake Area, so I can have a decent job at Sally Beauty Supply, hopefully. Hopefully being manager there, and kind of get another get a head start on our student loan debt, because we have it. It's like not drowning us, but I still don't like to have it. So I'm hoping we can use my additional income as manager to just push our family forward and to progress and be able to do fun things, and making sure our kids have everything they need. And so my focus in the past month has changed exponentially. So that also means I think I might be selling my fleet of skates. Like I said in my previous videos, which I will link in the comments and in the corner here, that it's over 350 pairs. There's rollerblades, there's roller skates, and I think I just want to get rid of them because, one, I need to pay my initial investor back. I really don't feel like it's fair to hang on to these skates if I'm not going to use them for the business I intended to open, but am not opening now, at least not for a while. And I figured if I do open new or start a new rink, that I will just buy a brand new fleet of skates and just do it that way. Because again, we're doing all these decisions to financially put our family ahead, and so we can live our life and have fun and make sure everyone is taken care of. And that just feels really good. So yeah, I mean, this was definitely a shorter video than what I intended. Now, as far as this channel goes, since most of it was based on the fact I was opening a roller skating rink, and I still want to in the future, but again, just it's not the right time for me personally. If someone else in Watertown ends up doing it and they have the money and the financial backing, like, that's great. I will stand behind it 1,000%. But for me personally, I am needed more at home and all of that. I won't sacrifice my family for opening up a brand new business when I'm needed at home. Running an already existing business is a different story though, because I just, as a manager, you just kind of delegate tasks and motivate everybody, do the scheduling, handle money, but you manage people so you can do it all together. And that's what I want to try to accomplish with this. And plus, I've never actually managed a retail store before, so I think it would be a really good experience and some good, just a way to get my feet wet before I actually step into the owning a business part, because I've never managed people in a sense of a corporate job. So I'm really still pretty excited, and if you can't tell, my voice is still kind of rough, but that's okay. And yeah, as far as this channel goes, I still definitely want to talk about skating, because I still do roller derby. I still am going to go trail skating. I still want to do a lot of things with roller skating. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like doing makeup, but I'm not a beauty guru. I am a licensed cosmetologist, and I just like doing makeup for fun. But if that's something you guys like, put it in the comments below. I think that's all I have for today. So I have no idea when the next time I'm going to post. Hopefully get back to one video a week. I just have to, again, figure my schedule out, filming, editing, along with being a momager and all of that jazz, and work, and yeah. So I am going to go. I've got a lot of more things to get done. Poor Jace threw up like 3 times on some clothes that were on the floor. So this morning, I just hate when they're sick. It's so sad. So he's upstairs resting, and I'm gonna go catch up on some laundry, cleaning, figuring out what to do for supper. You know, be the momager I'm meant to be, because that's what I feel like I am, and I wear that title proudly. Not like Kris Jenner momager, totally different thing. Anyways, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!